Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday in hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Man, I thought I was doing better today. I was doing better today for half the day, and now I feel like warm again. And my nose is my nose. It's getting stuffed. So I thought I was getting better, but and it's been kind of a challenge to eat food and keep food down. Hey, I feel like the color in TikTok, it's just like so cool. Like I feel like I'm AI or something. Is it different in TikTok tonight for you guys who are joining me on TikTok? Is it? Do you see me? Is the lighting or just? It feels really different. It feels like so futuristic. I don't know what's going on over here, folks. So yeah, it just I don't know. It just looks so. Hmm. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. So a couple of updates about Curiosity shirts. Maybe tomorrow I'll give you a little. Maybe I'll do a live on how this whole thing came about. But one thing I want to share with you about these Curiosity shirts, the line I'm sharing with you is, um, you know, I don't know about you, but you've seen like entrepreneur and all this preneur stuff everywhere. It's like you've been bombarded with preneur like everywhere, right? And I feel like there's a need for a new whole word, if you would, or a whole um, new era of entrepreneurs. Yeah, that's what I want to say. I feel like there's a whole new era of entrepreneurs, and you really can't call them entrepreneurs anymore. Who feels with me like that, right? I mean, this is not the live, but tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll talk about this. But do you feel me on that? As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. Love to know who's here, who's not here. We're live on all channels, so it's kind of hard to see who's here, who's not here, unless you comment. So if you comment, I'd love it. So it's like we need a whole new kind of entrepreneur to grasp that new era of entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship. It's like I feel like listen to me. If a 15-year-old girl can make $21 million on TikTok, I feel like that's not entrepreneur anymore. That's like right. That's like a whole other ball game. So I feel like I there's got to be more. There's got to be a new category of entrepreneurs, and that is what Curiosity Shirts is all about. I cannot be more excited to fire the engines and drop this on you. I'm telling you, if you are in any type of a entrepreneurship, if you're in MLM, if you're in network marketing, direct sales, affiliate, if you're doing Uber, if you're doing Lyft, if you're doing anything on the side, this is the brand for you. And I'm working very hard to get it working by hopefully end of the week. This cold and this sickness didn't help. Okay, didn't really help. So that's my little update for you. I will give you the rundown on like tomorrow or the next day. I haven't thought about it yet. I want to do a day or two before the launch. So I am. I'm very, very excited. Trey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, my man. I'll be dropping it, dropping it like it's hot soon in a couple of days. I'm working very hard, man. So, all right, let's get on tonight. I want to talk to you about a kiddo, a kiddo who's 8 months old and is in the stomach. Let me start all over. I want to tell you a story about a kiddo, an 8 month old who's not even born yet. Okay. But from the outside, it seems like this kid is, and it's only one, it's not like two or three of them. This kid looks pretty big. Like it looks um, large, not in a normal way. So some British doctor offers to buy this kid for $250 just right before the father was going to turn the baby in and and take the 250. One of his friends really has a heart to heart conversation with him and says, "Hey, listen, man, what are you doing? Like for 250, I know you need the, like, I know it's bad times. I know you need this, but I mean, this is your kid." So right at the last minute, if you would, the father changes his mind, and obviously they don't sell the kid. Well, when the kid turns 7 years old, the parents move to Australia, and they actually leave Jackie Chan in Hong Kong, and he actually stays there for 10 years, attends the opera school where he's ridiculed all the time, and his only focus is to practice and like do the moves like Bruce Lee. And his first attempt at the film like sucked big times. Like he was not anything close to Bruce Lee. But 20 years after from that incident, Jackie Chan, Jackie Chan has been able to make and generate over $400 million. Now, this story is remarkable. Okay. I mean, you see these actors and actresses on the screen, you see these power people on the screen, and you, like I say, you don't know, you may see the glory, but you don't know the story, right? You don't know the story. So this is this is bright in my eye, man. This is so weird, the coloring. I just feel like in TikTok, it's just so weird. Anyway, this story is so powerful because you have somebody who's not even born yet. Like you can't even see this stuff yet. You're like, I'll buy that. Like I haven't seen it, but I'll buy it. Right? You have somebody like that, and then he is left alone at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock. At 7 years old, and what is he doing? Pursuing his dream, pursuing the fact that he wants to prove his own worth is more than $250. And I think that's so important. If you had to put a price on you, what would be your ticket? What would be your worth? Would it be 250, 400 mil? You have to have enough substantial evidence and proof to show what you are worth, right? If you're of no value, yeah, you're probably 250 is actually too much. Maybe $2.50, right? That's funny. I'm having a cold. Carol, how are you? Welcome, welcome. right? So excuse me. So you can take this story and say, you know what, I I was treated that way. My worth was always this, but now I can prove it to myself that, hey, listen, my worth is a lot more. My worth is a lot more than getting paid $10 an hour, $20 an hour. Being, hey, listen, my worth is my worth is more than getting 100,000 a year in a corporate office. You got to determine that worth. Where would or where should have Jackie Chan stop, right? At 300,000, 1,000,000, five, right? If you put a cap on it, then when you get to the cap, you're like, oh, I'm done. But just leave the cap open. And then maybe you can prove to yourself and blow your own mind that, heck, I'm worth a lot more than that. I'm worth a lot more than that. I come with a lot of value. Value includes wisdom. Value includes your pains, your scars, the stories you've been collected and put under the rug. That's your worth. That's your value. Like I always say, stories are meant to be shared, not stored. And this is another story. Imagine if you didn't have a story to talk about, right? You are important. Your story is important. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. Stay tuned for Curiosity Shirts. Like I said, it's a whole new breed of entrepreneur. I'm telling you, I'm kind of tired of hearing entrepreneur and thispreneur and that, but you know what I mean? So stay tuned. I may give you a little history of how this whole thing came about, maybe tomorrow or the next day. So stay tuned for that. But I am super excited to release these designs to you. I know it's going to do a lot of good. I'm already working with a, foster kid association organization, so we're doing some donation work from each item sold. So we're doing some really good things in the community. So good stuff. Hopefully you feel like this is worthy of sharing and you feel like sharing is caring, and tag a couple people to it. With that, I am Sean Azimi with sidegigshawn.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.